Alrighty, we have got Obmcbob here versus Justinbyleth. It sounds like Justin is going to go Steve here. Obmcbob has been going Toon Link for a while, so will for sure be a hype set here for our top 8 qualifiers today.
Yeah, so got the Omniblob Steve. Remember seeing this from last week. He has a tendency to get out in a hurry, and once he gets that first hit, the stock's gone pretty soon.
Yeah, as you can see here though, Justin able to utilize a lot of the tools at his disposal, going for the grab into the anvil here, trying to go for another anvil though. Obmcbob able to reverse the situation just a bit, but Justinbyleth getting another grab, sending Obmcbob on stage and constructing the wall here so that he's free to mine for a bit.
Yeah, and he's already got so many resources built up. Already he's got gold. He's gonna be on his way to a diamond real soon. And Obmcbob just trying to see if he can even keep up the damage, as diamond is mined and now crafted. So that Justinbyleth gonna be real dangerous for the rest of the stock.
Yeah, as you can see here, Obmcbob trying to utilize a lot of his arsenal at his disposal in order to sort of break through these walls that Justinbyleth is setting up. However, he is doing that just so that he can mine at whatever pace that he wants. He is establishing himself and then able to get that edge guard right there, sealing out the first stock for Justinbyleth.
Yeah, so already stock down, and Obmcbob trying to hold on to center stage, but Justinbyleth will pop the wall and make sure that everything's mined up. He's got a second diamond, so he's ready to go whenever.
I know, yeah, just like hopping the wall, taking the ladder back with him. Obmcbob coming here to fight back for the center stage, but it doesn't matter. Justin is still going to send him to the other side of the stage. However, getting a pretty big amount of damage. Obmcbob sending Justinbyleth off stage here, using the Elytra to recover. But yeah, that F-tilt, pretty scary there from Obmcbob, going to take the first stock in the game for him.
Yeah, but Justinbyleth just kind of pops the mining table and gets himself a full fresh set of diamond tools. And he's ready to cause mayhem once again. Pops the wall and he's back to mining.
Yeah, both of these players just seem to be sort of, Justinbyleth's just setting up the wall here in order to give himself the freedom to mine as much as he wants, and then Obmcbob trying to utilize whatever arsenal he has in order to break through it, but still getting punished for it, as Justinbyleth was able to get diamond here and able to put on so much damage here versus Obmcbob, who is now struggling to recover.
Yeah, and he's having rough times everywhere. He's unable to get through that wall, and you know, Justinbyleth had sent out the minecart because it is strong, and unfortunately for Obmcbob, it's much stronger than whatever move he does out.
Oh my goodness, awesome utilization of a tool such as Anvil there in order to build the block while Obmcbob is trying to recover, and then just hit him with the Anvil, doing so much damage there versus Obmcbob. Obmcbob sending Justinbyleth off stage in order for him to edgeguard, but the Elytra is going to bring Justinbyleth back to stage. He's going to get a back air, but it's not enough to seal out the game just yet.
Yeah, and that dash attack, however, through the wall is going to take it. Diamond Pickaxe is showing that it's not just for the bling.
Yeah, for sure. It is a functional weapon of choice here for Justinbyleth in that game 1, as he used it in order to seal out this game. Seems to be playing hype today, you know. He was on a byleth streak for a while, but the Steve is strong, and as you can see, he knows how to use it. He's very smart with his placements of blocks, he's good with his combos, and I just think that a lot of that goes to show that a character can be learned, and depending on the player, it can be piloted very well as well.
Absolutely, and Justinbyleth showing us that he can pilot this character very, very well. He's even kind of got like the Steve fit going on with the blue shirt. He might have some jeans on. Throw it all
yeah,
together.
it does kind of match, like, I guess like the Steve shirt, but it also looks like the same color as the diamond.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he's got a diamond on today. They dancing. So
For sure, all blinged out.
exactly.
Yeah, but as we're getting started, we are pretty much at an, oh no, not an even percentage anymore. Obmcbob getting a pretty good 80% damage. However, Justinbyleth going to set up his walls again, trying to mine some resources here. But Obmcbob trying to swing for the fences in order to take the first stock of this game. However, Justinbyleth going to hide behind the wall again in order to try to get his resources up, and then getting some nice damage here versus Obmcbob. Obmcbob sending Justinbyleth off stage, able to recover with the Elytra, but there's Obmcbob getting the up air right there and destroying the Minecraft, or the mining table right there, crafting table.
Absolutely. Yeah, just like does that up air through the anvil and is able to take a stock. So Obmcbob showing that a little bit of aggression is going a long way. As Justinbyleth trying to take that stock right back. Still unable to get any real percentage started as Justinbyleth has popped that wall and it's all but impenetrable.
Yeah, as you can see here. Okay, yeah, getting a nice combo going there for Obmcbob. Finishing off with the up air, and now sending Justinbyleth off stage. Justinbyleth utilizing the minecart in order to recover, as well as to set up an obstacle for Obmcbob. Obmcbob coming back to stage now as carefully as he can. Justinbyleth setting up a wall in order to discourage Obmcbob's movement.
Yeah, and now Obmcbob gonna eat the minecart, as he still got a decent amount of extra credit here, finding his way over the wall for the first time in forever.
Yeah, but that wall is going to save Justinbyleth's stock.
Yeah, keeps him alive for a bit longer. Obmcbob is just getting chased down. Justinbyleth wants him dead. Just like spending all his iron for it.
Got a pretty good amount of damage on him. That's not. Oh, yes, that is going to be the stock right there, though. For Obmcbob, now Justinbyleth on his final stock, so he needs to conserve his resources, play wisely, and Obmcbob is basically free to do what he wants for the rest of this game.
Yeah, he can slow it all the way down, and that's the sort of thing that a Toon Link would love to do. Justinbyleth trying to pull the distance, however. No longer putting his walls up. Feeling, well, never mind. Feeling just a little bit vulnerable. As he'll go and grab himself a little bit of extra gear.
Yeah, sending out the minecart here, sending out the troops, to say the least. Obmcbob going for the up air there, and now trying to get Justinbyleth at the center stage, making him retreat even farther away to avoid the bombs and the constant arsenal from Obmcbob.
Yeah, and he's navigating it well, shielding all these options and sending the minecart his way. Obmcbob's not going to be too hurt by that, but the back air definitely do something. So, final last stocks here. Obmcbob with a 70% lead, looking to add to it, as he's got a little bit of a combo going. Tweeting anvil as neutral resets.
Yeah, really smart of Justin to use the anvils when he wants to go for something else. I've seen him do it now a couple of times, and he's always able to make some damage off of it. However, he will need to do a bit more than that in order to get himself out of this deficit here. Getting some damage. Oh, okay, and that trade, though, right through the wall. Getting another game on the board for Justinbyleth.
Yeah, Justinbyleth abusing that wall to his advantage, just making sure that at no point can he be harmed while he's causing all the damage.
For sure. I mean, absolutely awesome stuff. Like I said about the anvil, though, as you can see in that clip right there, he was able to utilize the anvil, but that wasn't what he was going for. He wanted to send Obmcbob all the way to the other side of the stage, and he was able to play that so effectively. So very well done. An awesome tool of misdirection for sure.
Absolutely. So we're going to get here in game 3 on PS2 once again. Neither of these players feeling like the stage is much the issue. Obmcbob slowly starting to figure it out as Justinbyleth continues on the path.
For sure, he is on the warpath today as he is able to rack up some damage here versus Obmcbob. Obmcbob staying in place with the bomb, though, trying to get in, getting a bit more damage here on Justinbyleth, as Justin is just trying to find his spacing here, getting a bit of damage going, not able to get a ladder started just yet, though.
Whoa, but almost got himself a humongous combo off that anvil. Obmcbob will show him what a converted combo looks like instead as he sends him off. Now Justinbyleth at 108 and dies to the up air. So Obmcbob off to a great start here in this game 3.
For sure, and that's what you want to see in a game 3 like this one, especially when you are down 2 games. Obmcbob just trying to make this work for himself, able to avoid the anvil there, and now fighting through these walls, coming out swinging with his sword, utilizing, and now, yeah, just jumping over the wall sometimes, that's what you have to do, but here comes Justin out with a bit of a combo going, and then sending Obmcbob all the way to the other side of the stage, leaving Justinbyleth here to mine, and then just continue to pile on the damage.
Yeah, that's that gold equipment that he's got on right there. Extra fast attacks, and they all hurt just as much for some reason. But now he's got the diamond, and everything's gonna hurt here. So we'll have to see what the mix is on ledge. It's gonna be down tilt, which will... I'm not sure if he got a hit after that, but regardless, the stock will be gone. And just like that, Obmcbob is now losing a percentage.
Yeah, as you can see here, Obmcbob just kind of swinging for these up airs though, not able to make very much off of it. He will get some damage off of that grab though. Yeah, but awesome up smash there, sealing out another stock there for Justinbyleth, and now finding himself with an entire stock advantage here versus Obmcbob.
And then the shield breaker!
Shield break versus the wall of the anvil! Aw, man.
Justinbyleth with just too many questions for Obmcbob to answer. It's gonna take it 3-0.
Yeah, just like I said, able to utilize that anvil to come in clutch in this game 3. He had it, and I could tell he had it in his back pocket, and he was just waiting for an excuse to use it, and got to the game 3 and was like, you know what, this is where I clutch up. It's last stock game 3. I got this. Obmcbob, however, you know, utilizing his arsenal at his disposal, getting a lot off of those grabs that he was able to make. But yeah, it was just a pretty clean cut 3-0 for Justinbyleth, as he was able to utilize a lot more of the tools that he had versus Obmcbob.
Yeah, and we kind of saw this issue happen in that set. Believe that was Mr. Thug's Ice on deck, where you know, that Bowser Jr. was using the minecart side B, where it was like closing the distance really fast, and we're just seeing that sort of issue kind of expand itself and on an even better character, no less.
Although what you saw here from Justinbyleth was more of utilization of the minecart in order to be like another obstacle rather than what he really wanted to go for, and that's what he used a lot with the anvil. Like, it wasn't until the very end that the anvil was the trap that he wanted for that shield break. So sort of conditioning Obmcbob in order to avoid these, while also sending him exactly where he wanted for a lot of his setups.
Yeah, and just like honestly, masterclass by Justinbyleth getting himself into those positions and making sure that you can execute off of it.
Yeah, just awesome game though. Obmcbob is still a relatively new player to the Toon link, but you can see he is learning a whole lot and learning very quickly. So today it was a 3-0 for Justinbyleth, but tomorrow it could be Obmcbob's game to win. I'm sure he will come back in VOD review and take lots of thorough notes and then see what needs to be done for the next game.
Yeah. And, yep, find his way from super pressure situations like that. So that's going to be a 3-0 for Justinbyleth, and I believe that's going to be it for us. We're going to have a few ads, but it's been... Oh, wait, actually, yeah. Let's do ads first. Don't forget to sign up for Collision 2025. Late registration ends in 13 days. That's for all you folks who don't pre-reg for the local. We know who you are, and that's okay. Hit up start.gg/collision, and you'll find yourselves at the Meadowland Expo Center, August 22nd to the 24th in New Jersey. Hit the QR code in the corner to register right now, so you got no excuses.
Absolutely. Collision is such a large event, and it's going to be awesome. Sponsored here, or brought to you by the Collision series. They do so much for the Smash scene here with regards to their production, their events. So come follow their Twitch in order to tune in to Fusion like you're doing now, or to Collision later. Collision Smash on Twitter and Collision Series on YouTube if you want a VOD review, if you want to hear what we're saying, if you want to support the channel, all good things.
Of course, and remember to sign up for this bracket, Fusion. Every Monday at 6 p.m. is when the doors open. We got Smash Ultimate and occasionally a little bit of Rivals. We got the rotating buses bracket, so if you go out early, you got a little something. And for the people who don't want that, we got an arcade right there at Raleigh, New Jersey. And if you can't get there to New Jersey, you can catch us right here on Collision Series TV.
Absolutely. It supports the channel so much just for you to tune in and watch us. This was just top 8 qualifiers, but we are going to have some hyped sets for top 8 too. In case for whatever reason you aren't able to make it at this time, you can still tune in later. This is a long bracket. Even with just 21 people, we commentated so many hype sets today. So hopefully you're gonna tune in. It won't be Mob and I later, but you will be seeing some cool sets.
Cool. So yeah, once again, I've been Mob, Pearl. We both been on the mic. Enjoyed our time here, and we're out of here. Enjoy top 8 and stick around with us because more games are on the way.
Yeah, stay hydrated, everyone. But it has been so real. Bye. Thank you.